Hey chickies! Here at Oh My Gosh Polish, mistakes will be made. As per usual, it'll be loads of fun, so subscribe now! Now let's get into today's nail art. I'm doing nail art which is inspired by a box of tampons. This is not the first time I've done this, and I actually posted the photo for this particular mani a couple of weeks ago on Instagram, but never posted the video. I've now gotten around to editing the video, so I thought I would post it over here. I really hope you like it. Let's get into it. Before we get into the actual nail art, I wanted to show you the inspiration. This is the Tom Organic tampons that I was inspired by their packaging, basically not the tampons themselves, but their actual packaging. It was actually 2 weeks prior to me posting the photo of the nail art on Instagram that my sister and I were at a supermarket and we saw these tampons. And she actually said to me, that'd be great nail art inspiration. And I said, yeah, it would. And then literally like a week later, the app that I use to sometimes generate an income through my social media and all that sort of stuff, this app is called Tribe. And it just coincidentally, Tom Organic put up a submission on the Tribe app, and I responded to it, and they said yes, go ahead, and you know, we made a deal to do the original nail art, but they didn't want the video, so that's why I didn't post the video on Instagram. But I have the video and I really wanted to show it to you because I was really actually quite proud of this nail art. I really enjoyed doing it and I loved how it came out, so I decided that I would go ahead and upload it on YouTube regardless. So yeah, that's how that whole thing came about. It was really funny. If you have any questions about any of that, about sponsorships and things like that, by all means ask me questions. I'm an open book. You can ask me anything you like. It's fine. I'm going to be using watercolor paints for this nail art, and they're just the cheapy watercolor paints that I bought from a craft store. I'm using a purple and a green and a little bit of white and some black also. I've got OPI's Alpine Snow on all of my nails, and then I've also got Bow Polish's matte top coat to go over that before I start painting, because watercolor paints work better on a matte surface than they do on a shiny surface. I'm starting off with my fine detail brush, and we're going to come in with a little bit of the purple. I'm mixing a little bit of white with the purple just to, I wasn't, pretty much, like, if you're going to be honest, I wasn't anywhere near the same color of purple as was on the box. The purple on the box is a little more lavendery, but this is the only purple watercolor I had, so that's why I'm using this one. And we're basically just doing like a blob of watercolor to start with, and that'll make up the background of the florally sort of shape that we're looking for, and what I was trying to get, which looked as much like what was on the box as possible. It's up to other people's opinion as to whether or not I achieved my outcome or achieved what I was trying to achieve. Anyway, so once that part was done, I then came in with some black and came in and did sort of like a very sort of haphazard, and that's the kind of style that this is as well. And I know at the beginning it looks kind of messy and not very well thought out, but in the end it actually turns out to be quite beautiful, in my humble opinion. So as you can see, I'm doing the leaves now, and I'm just starting off with a little bit of purple on the leaves, and then finishing to the top of the leaf with a little bit of green, and then coming back in with the dark purple. And like the purple that I'm using on the leaves is actually quite dark, and I haven't put a lot of water into it, because obviously I want to get a good amount of color there. And then I did a couple of larger leaves in the same way, using the green and the purple. I hope this makes sense. It was really fun to do, and I didn't find it as challenging as I thought I was going to, which is unusual for me, because normally I rack my brain in trying to figure out how to do stuff and then don't do a very good job. I'm not being self-depreciating, I'm actually just being truthful. Now once you've completed your design, you can go ahead and seal it all in with your favourite top coat. Of course, I'm using Seche Vite as per usual. And that's it for this one. I really hope you liked it. Now I did mattify it after Seche Viteing it. I always do that. I always Seche Vite first, then mattify if I want a matte finish in the end, because I don't trust any other top coat not to smudge my watercolor or my acrylic craft paint. So anyway, thank you again so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye, chickies. Oh, and thank you for subscribing, and thanks for that delicious thumbs up. Oh, and don't forget to go and watch my previous video, and of course subscribe. It's free. I'm going now. Bye.